My name's Dr. Carl Supal, but people call me Dr. Carl, and I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I was born and raised there. I did all of my schooling in Michigan, so I got my bachelor's degree from Michigan State University, and then I went on to the University of Michigan where I got my dental degree, and after that I headed out to California. When I was done, I packed up my car, put my two dogs in the car, and we drove all the way across the country, and we settled in the San Francisco area. The first place was Los Gatos, and then I moved to Palo Alto, and then I met Dr. Field, and I've been here in Los Altos at the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry ever since. I feel like in the Midwest, compared to what I've seen out here, life is a little bit slower, definitely a little bit slower, and people tend to be more family oriented. I would say family, friends definitely trumps growing business, work in terms of stuff like that. I would say when I came out here, obviously a lot of people, especially in Silicon Valley, are very driven to grow their business, but people are still pretty family oriented here. However, like I said, in Michigan, definitely totally different. People are much more concerned with growing their family as opposed to growing their business. And I truly feel like being around that environment has taught me how to care for people in dentistry in general. Whereas, I never care about the cost of anything. Obviously, we're in Los Altos. We do very high quality, high end dentistry. Our stuff is definitely not cheap. But if you told me tomorrow that our fees were cut 50%, it wouldn't make a difference to me. And I would still treat people the exact same, whether we're charging X, Y, or Z. I feel like the Midwest really taught me to just treat everybody with respect, treat everybody like your brother, sister, mom, or dad. And that has really helped me not only treat people with respect, but also empathy, and really helps me see where other people are coming from as opposed to seeing people for their teeth. Really, it's helped me also develop more true relationships with people, long-term patient relationships, bringing their whole families to see us. And I just feel like people can feel that type of energy and that we really truly care about them as a person, developing that relationship with them and earning their trust as opposed to kind of just getting in there, being all about business. And I feel like everybody I work with is like that, but I feel like that I took that a lot from my Midwest upbringing.